Oh, you guys have been wondering where I've been. Been busy with these cats. You try to claw me to death. He literally just meowed to come in after wanting to go out, and he's going by the door again. He's going to want to go out again. The life of having cats. If you know, you know. I'm back. How's everybody doing? It's your boy here, Apollo from Down, Down, Up, Up. You thought I was going to miss this? It's Royal Rumble season. First, Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a hot minute. I haven't seen you guys since the aftermath of Survivor Series, and that feels like a heck of a long time ago. So, I hope you had a lovely holiday, awesome Christmas season, a Happy New Year, but we're in deep enough to 2023 to get back into the wrestling. And of course, that means the Royal Rumble. We have, in my opinion, a high expectation of this year's Royal Rumble. Let's be honest, it hasn't felt the same since 2020. 2021 was actually a really good show, but Thunderdome. Thunderdome had to take away so much from what should have been the pops of the year from IRL. Then last year, yeah, wasn't the best. I don't really remember it being bad, but it was extremely predictable, so it made it sort of bad when you think about it. And the very lackluster surprises. But this year, ooh, will it be the last real top-notch Triple H show before things may come crumbling down? I don't know, but we're here to predict it. We're here to predict it. Don't have too much to predict, so let's try to do what we can right now. Here we go. Raw Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss. This, in my opinion, is the hardest match of the night for me to predict. Hands down, not involving a galloping gang of people. I don't know. I really want Bianca to go the full year and go to WrestleMania with the championship. But on the other hand, Alexa Bliss is doing things again. And this is a bit worrisome because if you've remembered my previous videos regarding Bliss during the whole Bray Wyatt Fiend phase, I'm not a fan of it, just as I'm not much of a fan of it now. It's not as bad as it was, but Alexa Bliss was at her best when she was a heel doing her own thing. This isn't that, so I'm not going to enjoy it as much. I'm going to pick Bianca Belair and hope that for my later prediction in the Women's Royal Rumble match, she will be going to WrestleMania with that championship to defend against the winner of said Rumble match. Mountain Dew pitch black match. Oh, this is nonsense, isn't it? Here's the thing. I couldn't care less about Bray Wyatt coming back to WWE. I really couldn't. The only thing I've really enjoyed him doing is that nod with Undertaker. That was really cool. Really cool. One of the good moments off of that 30th anniversary show they did. And now we're doing a lights out match. Is it a cinematic match or isn't it? That's the thing. Here's the catch, though. I love the LA Knight's been in this. I do. He's been amazing. This rivalry has really brought out the best in LA Knight that I've seen in so long. I'm so glad he was allowed to do his own thing again. He's been so much fun to watch. So much fun to watch. And it's hard. It's hard. I want to pick LA Knight because he should get the win because of this Uncle Howdy nonsense. And here's the thing, I don't really care how this Uncle Howdy thing plays out. I would assume some cinematic match at WrestleMania between Wyatt and Howdy. Couldn't care who it is. I know one thing though, it's definitely been Cameron Grimes playing him in some parts, without a doubt. If you've seen the strut and look, you know it's Grimes, hands down. But to win this match, I'm going to go with my heart. I'm going to pick LA Knight. I think Uncle Howdy's going to interfere regardless if this is cinematic or not. LA Knight gets the shocking win, and we continue what we were doing. Uncle Howdy attacked Bray Wyatt in the middle of a segment with LA Knight. We can't just forget about that. And we also can't have Uncle Howdy help Bray Wyatt to win this. That would make no sense. Here's the thing, though. I can see them doing it because, honestly, they throw Bray Wyatt's character around with loopholes all the time, and it just doesn't stop. I can't invest myself in any more of his characters in WWE. I can only enjoy seeing the actual human being doing what he likes to do again to some point. That's it. LA Knight, I'm picking you, and I hope you upset and get a heck of a win. Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, undisputed WWE Universal Championship. If there was a time to go against Roman and hope that maybe, just maybe, someone's beaten him, love to see Kevin Owens do it. I really would. He really would be the right person to as well, but Roman Reigns isn't losing the championship. Plain and simple. The story with Sami Zayn has been phenomenal. That segment on Raw 30 was one of the best things I've seen in a while. How does that play out? I need answers. I need answers. We're going to find out, but my pick is Roman Reigns to retain said championship. We will find out how, and I think we're in for a long, emotional roller coaster with that match. But we'll see when we get there. But now it's what you want. It's time to pick the Royal Rumble winners. Yes, this video isn't going to be going that long. I got to save my energy for this stuff because you know I'm going to be back with full results and review and opinion. Women's Royal Rumble, in my opinion, is the safer bet. I feel like Rhea Ripley is in the bag. I just don't see anybody else overshadowing her in this match. The story is perfect. She was going to challenge Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank last year. She got injured. The match couldn't happen. They didn't reschedule it. Now we take it to WrestleMania with two athletes that you know can put in the top-notch work for a phenomenal women's match at said event. I think Rhea Ripley's got it. Pretty big if. I'm not concerned about Damage Control or Becky Lynch winning this match. I don't see that happening. I can't see either women's champion coming in to steal it, like potentially Charlotte Flair. I can't see Ronda Rousey or Shayna Baszler doing anything here either. The ace in the hole is Naomi. Do they get her back, and will she win and join the bloodline? That's the one thing that can take Rhea Ripley out of this win. Not so much the lack of WrestleMania match. They most likely still will have Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair in some way, shape, or form, but they may not think that Rhea needs to win the Rumble to get there. I disagree. I felt like she should have had it back in 2021 before I knew how far we were going to push Bianca to the moon, which we did. And for the most part, it's been awesome. Now Rhea Ripley's turn. Please go with Rhea Ripley on this one. If there is a surprise return to take it, though, I'll lower the little stress on my side. Here we go. Straight up pick, Rhea Ripley. Surprise pick, Naomi. Boom. Men's Royal Rumble. This feels like a different story, isn't it? For months and months and months, I guess debatably years at this point, everyone's been going off of, oh, is this the year The Rock is going to return and win the Royal Rumble and challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? Maybe. It's always sort of just been maybe. This year, it's on the table again, especially going into WrestleMania is Hollywood again. Seems like the right time. We've got quite a lot of other people to consider. Brock Lesnar is in the Royal Rumble. SmackDown solved that problem. Bobby Lashley is in, and I feel like a Lashley-Reigns match needs to be on the table for those two for the championship at some point. Seth Rollins is in the Rumble. I don't even need to comment on that. And a lot of other good ideas, in my opinion. But those are just some of the big names for it. Then you get to the man who busted his ass last year in debatably match of the year because of his condition. And also, if you watch it, how good the Hell in the Cell match was between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. It's the obvious pick, but this is one year where the obvious pick is looked upon on. Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble, even though announced... Weird choice, but we have a redemption story for this. My prediction for the Royal Rumble should be Seth Rollins comes out number 1 and Cody Rhodes comes out number 2, and Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble from the number 2 position. I think that will really tell a story with this match, regardless of what Rollins does to him or not. I think Cody Rhodes does need to win this and get his shot at WrestleMania. Here's the thing, you can still do Rock and Roman. It's a 2-night event. If the Usos are defending their tag team championships separately all of a sudden, then so can Roman Reigns. The winner of the Royal Rumble can challenge for one championship, and if there is an Elimination Chamber match for a shot at the other championship at WrestleMania, there you go. You have your Roman Reigns feuds for night 1 and night 2. I think that would be much more interesting than just one match to end night 2 with. It didn't work last year. I don't know if it would work this year so much. But I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I have everything booked out in my head for the next few months. I don't. I'm going into this pleasantly open-minded and happy, most likely with what I'm going to get this time, because I have faith in who is booking right now for long-term goals. That being said, is Sami Zayn going to be in this match? Because I could see him winning this too. And as far as surprises go, who else is on the table besides The Rock? Well, in my opinion, this is possibly the only year where we could get closer to getting Forbidden Door people in, whether it be from Impact, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Do I dare say AEW? I don't know. But probably not to win, unless, CM Punk? Tricky subject. I don't think so. Stone Cold Steve Austin? This is an interesting one. This has all of a sudden been talked more about than The Rock. And here's the thing. I sort of had this on my plate for Crown Jewel last year. I really thought that was going to be the World Championship match. Stone Cold Roman Reigns. It just feels like Austin is going to wrestle more. I don't know why. It just feels like it. It's just a general feeling with me. I'm not someone lately that has time to go all over social media and follow this story and that story. I'm just taking bits and pieces of what I hear and see going on lately and try to piece it together for what I want. Because that's the end goal here. I'm the fan. I want what I want. To some sense. And if I don't get it, I'm not watching. Bottom line. Simple as that. So, when it boils down to it, the surprise pick, I will be honest, is Stone Cold Steve Austin for me. I see him slated over The Rock all of a sudden. I just buy it. I buy into it. I'm picking Steve Austin as the surprise pick. Straight up pick, though, will be Cody Rhodes. They have not changed my mind on that. There we go. This video wasn't too long. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good to have you back. Watch the Rumble. Enjoy yourself. Hang out with some friends if you can. I really hope we're going to be in for a fun ride for potentially the best show of the year. And I will see you all Sunday. Results and review. Keep it real. We're back. It's Rumble time.